Hey there guys, Adrian DaCosta here, aka JediBro95, coming at you guys with another video. In this video is going to be, as promised, the most, in my opinion, it is the most slept on build in NBA 2K21. This build is something that not a lot of people are talking about. I think this build could be very dominant in put in the right situation. And I think this build is very useful with people looking to build a bunch of small, big, like 6'8", 6'9" big men in 2K21. So before we get into that, gentlemen, I just want to be perfectly clear that this video is being made a few days before 2K21 comes out. So if you happen to see this video in give or take December, don't come into my comment section saying that, haha, this build is trash, lol, nobody plays this because it's worthless, when I literally made this video back in fucking August. Anyways, so, with that out of the way, this build is going to be a center build. Now, a lot of people, like I said, are making small as bigs. So for this big, for the pie chart, I'm going to go with the shooting and defending pie charts. You're going to see why here in just a moment. Now, as for the physicals, I think we should go with the strength and vertical pie chart. Reason being is because you'll gain strength and you actually won't lose your vertical that much. And also, you have a decent amount of speed. But that's going to change, obviously. So, obviously, with this pie chart, we're going to max out all shooting. Obviously, get 19 shooting badges. And we're going to max out the important defensive categories. So, interior defense, block, offensive and defensive rebound. Then we're going to upgrade finishing. We're going to upgrade all the finishing badges. So, by the time this is over, this is what you have for a badge breakdown. You have 13 finishing, 19 shooting, 1 playmaking, and 19 defense and rebounding. Now, the reason I say this build is if we go, say, let's go Burley, just because, why not? Let's make this 6'10", okay? Just bear with me. You know, make this 6'10", maybe 6'11", but for the sake of this video, let's go 6'11", just to get that little extra bit of height. Now, the weight. Obviously, we're going to max this out to get the most interior defense and strength. To me, honestly, it doesn't really matter for the speed and acceleration and vertical, because realistically speaking, this is a big. You're not really supposed to be mobile like that. So, but anyways, so 288 pounds will go 94 strength, and then wingspan. Now, we can change it. We can go lower. We can go higher. Ultimately, this is up to you. But I think how you should do this is bring it down to you have a 69 3-pointer, or if you want, go 70. You know, but I wouldn't recommend going 70 because you just lose so much on your interior defensive capabilities. So let's just bring it down 1, and we'll be able to get spot up takeover. Now, obviously, this is just all preference. You don't have to get spot up takeover, nor do you have to get glass cleaner, post scoring, or rim protecting. But there is a reason I'm calling this build the most slept on build in NBA 2K20, because a lot of people are going to be making 6'9" bigs. You know, as it looks like right now. Again, I'm recording this video in August, and I'm going to be releasing this video in August. So, again, don't come in my comment section in December and tell me that nobody plays this build because it's trash and it's completely useless, when, again, I made this in August. Anyhow. So anyways, for what it's looking right now, people are making a lot of 6'11" and lower big men this year, because it seems like 7-foot tall bigs are really being pushed to the side unless you're like a pure defensive center big. So that might be your only problem, but if you actually think about it, it's kind of not, because say for example you keep this build, okay, and you grind it to 99 overall. Well, you get a +4 to all your attributes, right? So you'll have an 85 block, or not 85, 87 block, an 89 defensive rebound, a 93 interior D, a 99 strength, and the big one is you'll have a 76 mid range and a 73 yeah, 73 3-point shot. Now I know Mike Wang has said you need at least a minimum of a 75 to be considered a threat this year. But I was playing 2K21 demo games earlier, and I was knocking shots down with a 72 three-pointer. Granted, someone could have had floor general on like silver or bronze or gold. I don't know, but I was still I wasn't greening consistently because I'm still at the time of this video I'm still getting used to the new shot stick, but I was still making sure that I was still being able to knock down the shots pretty decently. Now, this build gets to 99. Okay, you get plus 4 to your attributes. Now you're playing with someone with floor general. You add another 7. You add another 7. You add another 4 on top of that. So now all of a sudden you have a plus 8 to all your attributes. So now you have a 77 3-point shot. That is well worth the trade-off to the height, in my opinion. Especially since, again, there's going to be a lot of short bigs. But if you really truly want to go 6'10" and go max weight, you don't lose a whole lot in terms of the inside presence, and you can knock it down maybe 2 points, maybe even 1 point, and you get basically right where we leave off right now. Like you can have, or you knock it down like you can knock it down to here and make it get like a 71-3, or you bring it up to here and get a 70. You know, like just imagine this build at a 99 overall and then with Hall of Fame floor general. Plus, you know, maybe somebody's loaded up with Hall of Fame Dimer as well, because I know for a fact I will be. So add another plus 4 on top of that. So now all of a sudden, you're looking at a 78 3-point shot just by this alone, and then you put this up to 80 to 99 overall. Now, off a Hall of Fame Dimer pass, you're looking at a 82 3-pointer. That is a very good rating to where you can be considered a decent floor spacing threat, to where you can actually, you know, be taken legitimately serious. So I personally do think with all of that coming into play and really thinking about that in terms of like the game, this is the most slept on build in NBA 2K21 right now. And obviously, with the ability to get spot up shooter takeover, which I'm gonna do for this video because I'm gonna show you guys basically that you can get spot up shooter takeover. And the thing is, like 19 defense shooting, and you get 13 offense, 13 finishing badges too, and with gold max, so you could go your gold pick and roller, maybe Lob City finisher, putback boss if you're really feeling like it, consistent finisher, pro touch, maybe you could go putback boss and pro touch on gold. Maybe you go, because you can't really get the contact dunks, maybe you do get the maybe get contact finisher, but there is, like, you can play both inside and out. You are a threat on the roll and the pop. You are a very versatile big. So put on your catch and shoot, your range extender, maybe put that on Hall of Fame. Corner specialist, dead eye, maybe that's Ice and Veins. Hot zone hunter on silver. Maybe then you put your pick and popper on gold, and maybe put bronze green machine. So now you're dual threat from both behind the arc on the pop and from on the roll to the basket, depending on how the defense plays you. So you're literally like you can be so unpredictable with this build. That and the fact that you have a very high standing dunk, which, you know, maybe not high, but you can get a decent enough standing dunk to where you can make a good amount of them. So, and then obviously the one playmaking badge, just put it on break starter because that's all you really need. But if you don't want to be a threat on the pop, you can also just do like silver green machine, Hall of Fame catch and shoot, and gold hot zone hunter. And then defensively, let's see, Hall of Fame intimidator, rim protector, rebound chaser, defensive leader, and box. I think that's fantastic. You don't really need chase down artists because you're not going to be fast enough to really catch up on the fast break. You have nothing on your steal. You have nothing. You're not playing perimeter defense, so you can just avoid pick dodger. And unless moving truck and post move lockdown are really something that you use, um, you really truly don't need them. Pogo stick, honestly, if you really do feel like using pogo stick, and trust me when I say I hate you if you do, but if you really do truly feel like using pogo stick, you can always just put rim protector and rebound chaser on gold and do that. Um, but pogo stick, it has been nerfed this year, so I wouldn't necessarily give it a try right at the moment. But hey, you never know how it could look in a few months. And then I know some people are wondering, what about worm? Well, here's my thought. Okay, well, yes, you could definitely put on worm. Like, say you go like this, and then you get like silver worm, or you cut defensively. Like, say maybe another person on your team has it, and you go gold worm and gold pogo stick, or you go silver and then just do the two Hall of Fames. You could definitely do that, but the thing is, I find majority of the time, with worm, you're gonna be on the outside a lot. Okay, you're a catch and shoot big man. You're not really looking to scrap for offensive boards and try to attack the paint and get what you need at the rim. You're a spot up big that's going to be out on the perimeter doing catch and shoot shots. Realistically speaking, once the offensive rebound goes up, if no one can get it, obviously you just get back on defense. So personally, I think that this is a very versatile, very effective build, and I really truly do think that this is the most slept on build in NBA 2K21. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree in the comment section below. Be sure to like and subscribe if you guys do agree, if you guys did enjoy, and as well as turn on notifications for that way you don't miss when I do upload. But with that, guys, I'm out. Peace.